gypsy. Hang with a gypsy. Hang with a gypsy girl. Hang with a gypsy. Hang with a gypsy. Hang with a gypsy girl. We run these streets, clocking hours from day to night. It may not be your paradise, but we live in our honey. Make the most of what we got.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to come in and do another lock update. This video is a little bit different from my others. I noticed that, of course, I'm showing you guys my lock journey and how my hair is changing, but I've never actually told you guys why I decided to go on this lock journey. So I would like to go ahead and share that with you guys. Okay, so this is actually really nerve-wracking coming on video and actually talking about the way that I feel, just because it's like I've never actually said this out loud. So I actually had to write it down so that I can make sure that I'm saying exactly what I want you guys to know and I'm not leaving anything out. So if you see me looking down, I'm just reading. I have a notepad. So here we go. I used to feel like wearing weave was in. I spent hundreds of dollars monthly for bundles and closures and the installs. I felt like that was the only way that I was pretty is if I wore weave. Like, of course I knew I was pretty, but it was just like I felt like I was beautiful, and this is just what everybody wanted to see if I had the bundles in. If I wasn't wearing the bundles, I really just didn't feel at my best, basically. I had got to the point where I looked in the mirror and I didn't like the girl that I saw. Like, yes, I was beautiful, but I felt ugly. And I felt like I didn't fit in or I didn't belong anywhere. And I was just trying to fit in by doing and wearing things that I thought people would like. So not necessarily because I liked something or I wanted to do something. I was just kind of doing what I thought everybody thought was cool. I was just trying to emulate or be exactly like what I saw on TV and social media. And because I didn't look exactly like what I saw, I felt bad about myself. So because I wasn't what everyone is saying is like beautiful on television, all the things that are being portrayed as being beautiful, I didn't really feel that good about myself. I would wear the weave and face full of makeup every day just because I didn't like the way that I looked without it. Like, I looked in the mirror one day and I thought to myself, why do I have to wear this on my head to feel pretty? Like, why do I have to spend all this money putting this on my head, wearing this to feel pretty? Why can't I just wear the hair that's growing out of my own head? Like, why does it matter? So I started to wear my natural hair in different styles. I noticed when I straightened my hair that my curl pattern became looser, like a looser texture basically, which I attributed to heat damage. So of course I didn't really want to keep straightening my hair or doing things that would damage it because I had took so many years of braiding it down and letting it grow to a length to where I felt comfortable with actually, wearing it out. So I decided to stop straightening my hair. Then I started wearing braid outs. And I wore roller sets and just different things with my hair that I could do at night, and then just take it out in the morning, and then just have my hairstyle like that. But after a while, I started getting tired of having to spend extra time detangling my hair. So I began researching other styles that I could do with my hair. And I decided on locks because they don't require a lot of maintenance. I like to work out. I like to do other things that require like a lot of time and physical activity. So I wanted something that can kind of stay with that pace of life, and not something that I would always have to make sure it was perfect or something like that. I just wanted something where I can just get up and go, basically. The coil comb method was my style of choice for my starter locks because the locks have more of a uniform appearance. I wanted to do the locks because I knew, like, okay, this is gonna grow over time and my hair is gonna be super long, but I also still wanted to be able to do different styles and still kind of have freedom to do whatever I wanted with my hair. So I decided to go with the coil combs in a smaller size. I probably have about 170 locks altogether. When I first got my locks installed, honestly, I didn't feel as pretty because of the locks' thin appearance. I felt like they made me look more like a child, and I even wore a wig over them at one point in my journey. It was an ongoing battle, just being honest, with one side of myself thinking I looked bad and wondering what people would say when they saw me with my locks, as opposed to being a girl that was always wearing weave, hair was always done all the time. So it was just crazy kind of getting out of that mindset. I really had to reprogram what I was feeling, like take away all of the negative thoughts and things that I see in the media and different comments that I've heard about my skin, hair, and different things, and just realize that it doesn't matter what anyone else says. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but that doesn't make it a fact. If I know that I'm beautiful, that's all that matters. No one else can control the way that I feel about myself. So I just had to sit and like meditate and contemplate on what was like really causing me to not like my hair. And I just realized that most of the images of beauty that I had been seeing on television and social media, and again, like what society is saying is like the standard of beauty, like straight, wavy, long, curly styles of European hair. I just had to, again, look at the world as a whole and realize this is one standard of beauty. This is just one type of beauty. Beauty is in all shapes, sizes, and colors. If you go and travel on the other side of the world, their standard of beauty is going to look different than what people in America and other societies similar to America would say. So that just led me to believe and just to know that it doesn't matter, like getting what society here is trying to tell me is beautiful and trying to tell me is cool out of my head, and realizing that I can make my own decisions on what I think is beautiful. I can do what I want to do, and no one else can change my mind or my opinion on that. Just because it's shown or glorified on social media and on TV doesn't mean that it's the only type of beauty. Like, I really had to sit down and meditate on this every day and really just change the way that I really thought about it. I had to realize my own beauty by just being myself. I wasn't happy because I was trying to be something that I wasn't. My hair does not go straight. It does not grow straight. It never will. So why am I trying to force it to do something that it wasn't meant to do? I can just wear my hair how it was meant to be, whether that be a loose natural or, if you want to decide to lock your hair. Just wearing it and knowing that it's beautiful, because that's what it's meant to do. If our hair was meant to grow straight, then it would grow straight out of our head. But it doesn't. So, not trying to be like anybody else, just being myself. And just realizing, like, my hair is curly, it's beautiful, it's kinky, I love it, it's mine. I can finally wear it out and be proud because I have the courage to be myself in a world where a lot of people are caught up in trends. I wear what I want. I do what I want. I think what I want. And I couldn't be happier at this point. I replaced and reprogrammed all of the negative thoughts of myself that I heard in media, books, and on television and things of that nature with more positive thoughts of what I really know and believe about myself, and stop listening and focusing on negative things. I am beautiful, and no one else's opinion will change that. I'm no longer letting people, situations, or things that are not important to me or that I can't control my emotions. I am balanced. I believe in myself. I love myself. And I no longer waste thousands of dollars annually on weaves of something that my hair is never gonna do. I actually take that money and use it elsewhere. And I see how much better my life is because I'm not really focused on the bull. I'm just focused on me and what's good for me, making sure that I'm good. I accept myself as I am, and I don't try to appeal to anyone else's standards of beauty. I make my own standard of beauty, and it starts with me. Since changing my thoughts and actions, I feel so much better, and my life is going in such a positive direction. I notice how I am attracting positive people and events into my life. I don't claim to be perfect. I just choose to live in a way that is real and authentic and true to myself. I'm living as my higher self. I just wanted to come in and share that with you guys because I don't know, I just feel like if I felt that way, it may be someone out there that may have been experiencing those thoughts or maybe feeling those thoughts right now. And I just want you guys to know that you are beautiful and no one else's opinion matters. As long as you feel beautiful within yourself, then that's all that matters. And it's not something that's gonna happen overnight. Like I said, this was an ongoing battle. I really had to sit down and meditate and think and just change my thoughts and realize that all that other stuff, it doesn't matter. Like, I need to be focused on myself and just balance within myself. And if you want to, you can wear your own hair. Don't feel like you have to wear a weave because that's what society wants you to wear. You can wear your own hair and love your own hair. Be yourself. Be positive. Be queens. Because that's what I'm being from this point on, or from that point when I came to that realization on. Like, I have to live in a higher standard. I can't be worried about all the craziness and what people think. It doesn't matter. So that's about it. I just really wanted to share that with you guys, because I noticed that I really never told you really anything about myself. So just wanted to say that. If anything resonated with you guys, or you have any comments or questions or concerns or anything to say about my video, please drop those below. I really appreciate you guys for taking the time out to watch the videos. Please subscribe, share, and like, and see ya.
Hang with a gypsy. Hang with a gypsy. Hang with a gypsy girl. Hang with a gypsy. Hang with a gypsy. Hang with a gypsy girl.